Hey everyone, welcome back to the dirtiest spot on YouTube. I'm your ghost, and I recently got a Steam Deck, so I decided I wanted to put Shad PS4 on here and play some Bloodborne. Now here's some footage here. You can see as of right now, here's how it's performing. It's running about 30. I do have some dips here and there. I am playing this on version 6.0 of Shad, so I'm wondering if that's one of the issues. I do not have any mods on here right now. I know you're supposed to have like the vertex explosions fix, shit like that, so you can see I am having some issues with that. Now I'm hoping I can just update Shad PS4 to the latest version and then add some more of those cheats and patches to see if I can iron that stuff out. I'm hoping I do not have to mod this. There is a mod I will be putting on here. It's the Bloodborne Enhanced mod. As long as I can do it, that will be a separate video. But for now, I will show you what I did to get to this state. And in this video, I will try to update this to see if we can iron out some of the issues. So first things first, I looked up a build for the Steam Deck. I forgot the guy's name. It was like DLX or some shit like that. And I downloaded that and extracted it. And it's just a bunch of folders. I could not find an application. I got confused and scared, so I just avoided that. I saw some videos online of people using newer versions of Shad, and they were dumping like PS4 files and stuff like that. I'm not doing that. And I'm also not showing you how to get any of these game files or anything like that. You're on your own. But I am going to be showing you how to install this. So in the description, I will have that build. If you guys know how to play around with that shit, have at it. But also in the description will be a GitHub for Shad PS4 version 6.0. Go ahead and download that. Right here, this is basically like your file explorer. I'm going to go to downloads, and then here is the zip. You can click right here, click on extract, and then you want to select where it will go. I selected downloads, and below it right here, that's the app image. You click on that. I already have it open, but it's going to open it again. And then here you go. You have Shad PS4 open. I already have the game installed, and the reason I did 6.0 is this right here. Install package files. The newer versions of Shad, you cannot install package files. I have no idea how to get a game on there. So install package files. What I had to do was I had the game files on my computer. I put them onto an SD card, and then I used the USB Type-C to basically like transfer the files onto the Steam Deck. So I put them into my downloads folder. You can see right here, Bloodborne PKG. I have 3 of them. Don't worry about that. You want to start with the 29 gigabyte one. I'm not going to do it. I already have it. So I know I selected the wrong one. Select the 29 gigabyte one. You want to download the game first and install it. Hit that check mark and then hit OK or whatever it said. Now, this might happen to you right here. You'll see this screen and nothing's going to happen. Don't freak out. Leave your console on. I did not let my screen dim at all. And in about 5 minutes, it actually did download the game. After that, go back into install PKG, and then you want to install your 1.9 update. Go ahead and click on that. You'll click on the X, the top check mark, and install that. And then you will see version 1.90. We're in desktop mode, by the way. I forgot to mention that, but you can clearly see. If you right-click, left-click the left trigger, go ahead and go to cheats and patches, hit A-OK. And I don't have internet right now, but I did already download these. I'm at work. But I used the gold HEN because it had a 30 FPS proper fix. On Shad PS4, I don't see it anywhere. Where is it? So I chose to do this. And I will show you here. The game does work, but I'm having these interesting issues. And I'm pretty sure that is, I need the virtual explosion fix mod to fix that. But I'm wondering if we can just update this to the current version of Shad, will it just iron those out? So we're going to find that out in just a moment. Let's see here. Settings. It's going to be in configure, right? Update channel nightly. Apply and save. I'll check for updates. Okay, so it wants to go to whatever version that is. It was released a few days ago. Apologies if my cat gets into frame. I just got home, so he wants attention. Okay, press OK to install. Okay, we're on 11.0. So let's see if my number 1 video comes back to fucking haunt me. Hit play. Okay, did not crash. Okay, I downloaded this vertex explosion fix. in order to put these mods in there, you need to find your game. For me, it's in download, Shad PS4 games, and it's this Kusa thing. There's DVD root right there, PS4. And then inside here, there's parts. Right there, okay. So I've actually never done this before. Extract into the downloads. Right there, that's it right there. Kind of copy it. Oops. And then go ahead and paste it. Apply to all and skip. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see if it worked. Now, let's get back to that same area, see if we can cause that one shit to happen again. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I honestly thought with the newer version of Shad, they fixed that explosion shit. Oh, real quickly, I'm going to show you real quick. We're in downloads again. Here's the application for Shad PS4. What I did to add this to the Steam library, hold down on it. You'll have this come up. Click on more. Right there, add to Steam. When you add that to Steam, that will be in your library now. And right here, it is Shad PS4 app image. You can change the name of it if you go into like properties. You can change the name if you'd like. But I put this on here so we can actually launch this from Steam OS. And when you put this onto Steam OS, it'll get rid of that window and we can see how much FPS we actually have. But if you do play this in desktop mode, be sure to hold down this little kidney button right here. Gamepad. So hold down that kidney button before you get into the game. And that will select gamepad mode so your controls won't be all wonky. If you use desktop mode, this cursor will still be here and the game will just kind of run funky. But that is in desktop mode. And since we did that, we can go back into Steam OS. Now, I know you can select the eBoot file and put that into like the location. So that way, when you click on that app, it will just load up Bloodborne. I tried that and I had issues. It wouldn't load. And this way works for me, and it actually just loads up the emulator. And if I put more games on here, then maybe I can just load up those different games from here. But you can see right here, like I said, I had the eBoot thing, but when I hit play, nothing happens. I don't know why. But here is that shortcut we just made. And when I hit play, we are into Shad PS4. We have an FPS counter up here. Kind of hard to see. And then we can load into the game. That'll be it for this video. In conclusion, I will come back to this to see if I can get this done any better. And as I do that, I will keep you guys posted on what I do. And maybe I'll come up with my own build or something. But like I said, I'll leave that one build in the description. You guys try that out. This is basically just how I got mine working on my Steam Deck. And if you followed along with me, then that's really cool. So that'll be it for this one. But like I said, I will be making a video on how I'm going to be putting the Bloodborne Enhanced mod on here. Hopefully I can be able to do it. I did it on my computer, and I have a Windows PC, and this is Linux, so I'm sure it will be fine. But let me know what you guys think. If you enjoy this type of content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay dirty.